Hello everybody, today I'm going to describe how to do a microlog. So pretty soon I'm going to be sharing with you guys something that looks just like this. It's kind of confusing, so I want to break it down very easily. So let's start with page 2. Page 2 actually is sort of the finished product. So we have pareja A, one partner, and pareja B, one partner. Now, in this scenario, what's going to happen is partner A is going to talk first. They're going to say what's here. Partner B is then going to respond. Partner A is going to say something else. Partner B is something else. And we're going to go down the line until our conversation's done. So this conversation says, partner A says, buenos dias. Partner B responds with, hola. Partner A says, ¿cómo estás? Partner B says, ni fu ni fa. ¿Y tú? So when partner A says, bien, gracias, partner B responds with, ¿cómo te llamas? And partner A says, me llamo Jose. ¿Y tú? And they respond with, me llamo Isabel. Partner A decides to say, mucho gusto. Partner B decides to say, encantada. Partner A is going to go with, ¿de dónde eres? Partner B says, yo soy de Franklin. ¿Y tú? Soy de Madrid. Bien, tengo clase, pero necesito ir a mi armario. And partner A says, ¿por qué? Partner B decides to say, necesito el cuaderno. Partner A says, yo tengo el cuaderno verde para ti. Partner B says, gracias. Partner A goes back with, de nada, ciao, adios. So all in all, this is what the conversation translates to. It says, good day, hello. How are you? I'm okay. How about you? I'm well, thank you. What's your name? My name is Jose. What's yours? My name is Isabel. Nice to meet you. Enchanted to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from Franklin. And you? I'm from Madrid. Okay. I have class, but I need to go to my locker. Why? Well, I need a notebook. I have a green notebook for you. Thank you. No problem. Bye. Goodbye. So this is what your finished product is going to look like, except for there are going to be some changes. Essentially, your conversation is going to be greeting each other, that part, asking how each other are doing here, asking names to here, stating that it's a pleasure to meet somebody right there, asking where people are from here, and stating that you have to leave, but before you leave that you need to go to your locker because you need something, and responding by saying, well, I have one for you. Then saying, thank you, and you're welcome, and goodbye. So even though that's the general conversation, the introduction, the how are you, the what's your name, where are you from, what do you need before you go to class, and I have one, goodbye. Even though that's a general conversation, every single group's conversation is going to be different. Let me explain. So for example, partner A said buenos dias, but they could have also said, instead of saying buenos dias, which means good morning, they could have also said good evening, good afternoon, hello, what's up? Partner B could respond with hello, good evening, good afternoon, hello, what's up? This person might say, hey, how's it going? Or how are you? ¿Cómo estás? But another way to ask ¿Cómo estás? Is ¿Qué tal? And their response was, I'm okay, and you? But what you could say is good instead of okay. You could say another way to say okay. You could say bad. Another way to say okay. You could say another way to say okay. Regular, sad, happy, phenomenal, terrible. You have options. You don't have to say okay. You can choose how you're feeling. Here, like this person said, and you, and their choice was good. But again, you could have chosen any of these: terrible, phenomenal, happy, sad, any of them. Your call. Right here, ¿Cómo te llamas? There is nothing else that you can substitute there. We'll just leave it as ¿Cómo te llamas? This person's going to say, me llamo Jose. But again, if your name isn't Jose, don't use Jose. You could use Carlos or Isabel or Maria or Carmen or Octavio, whatever your Spanish name is or your English name is, put it right here. And then you can ask them ¿Y tú? Or you could say, ¿Cómo te llamas? Again. And they'll respond with, my name is, and they'll put their own name here. Some ways in which you could say nice to meet you are like encantado if you're a boy, encantada if you're a girl. You could say es un placer, el placer es mío, your call. Same thing here. De donde eres asks, where are you from? There's no substitution available. Here you say soy de, that's the process. And then put where you want to be from or where you are from. Like instead of being from Franklin, maybe you're from La Ciudad de Mexico, the capital, Mexico City, or Milwaukee, Chicago, Valladolid, anything. Again, you're going to ask, and you? I'm from Madrid. Again, it could be any change. So this person says, okay. Technically, bien means good or well. Vale means in Spain, okay. Sale in Mexico means okay. And venga is another way. You can be like, okay. And this part cannot be substituted. Notice it cannot be substituted because there's no bolded area or underlined area. And that portion is like the bold is a vocab substitution. The underline is a cultural substitution. So where somewhere it might be bien, somewhere it might be vale, somewhere it might be venga or sale. This portion has nothing, so you must leave it. Again, nothing here to change. But here you're going to state what you need. Don't change necesito, you need to leave that. But what do you need? El cuaderno, el diccionario, la computadora, el portátil, el lápiz, las tijeras, el libro, whatever you think is in your locker that you need for class. Again, this part's not bolded, so you're going to say yo tengo, and then you're going to state whatever the previous object was. So if this person needed a notebook, you're going to say that I have a notebook, and then give it a color. Verde, rojo, azul, whatever color you want it to be, and tell them it's for you. Gracias, we only know one word for right now. De nada means you're welcome. We only know one word, but we have two or more things at the end here that can be substituted. Ciao is one way to say goodbye. You could say hasta luego. You could say hasta pronto, hasta mañana, adios. Same thing, this person chose adios, but it could be hasta luego, hasta pronto, hasta mañana, adios. So this could be your final product. But with all these substitutions available, you might write buenas noches. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Terrible. ¿Y tú? Triste. Gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Carmen. ¿Y tú? Me llamo Felipe. Encantado. Es un placer. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de Minneapolis, Minnesota. ¿Y tú? Soy de Lima, Perú. Venga. Tengo clase, pero necesito ir a mi armario. ¿Por qué? Yo necesito el diccionario. Yo tengo el diccionario blanco para ti. Gracias. De nada. Hasta luego. Ciao. So really, you can make this up as you go, as long as you're substituting the words that mean roughly the same thing. You and your partner are going to write your new one down here. Now notice, I want to point one thing out here. There are blacked out squares. Why? I can't shift all of these up. If I put buenos dias and hola next to each other, this gets confusing. So if you scroll to the side, you can highlight and see what your substitutions are that are available. Those ones are available. For como estás only, ¿qué tal is available. For ni fu ni fa only, it's those. So you'll start here. You'll write in what you want to say here and here. Keep going. I've left the things you kind of need in there already, so work around them. You guys will edit this as you go. Lastly, if you guys are in a group of 3, you have a couple options. The easiest option, I think, is for you guys to have 2 people be in like pair B and take turns. So it'd be like buenos dias. First person says hola. This person says como estáis, and then the second person will respond. This person will respond, and then maybe the first person responds here, so that it's kind of like 2 people are talking to one person. Additionally, and actually, I actually think this is going to be easier. If you have a group of 3, this would be the easier choice, is perhaps make 2 separate micrologs. It'd be pretty simple. You guys could scroll down here, and you guys could just copy this and paste it below, and then put your names in here. So for example, this would be like Isabel, and this might be like Felipe. And then you could have a whole other microlog for perhaps Isabel and somebody else. So for example, there you go. Maybe this microlog is between Isabel and Monica. And actually, that will give you guys a little bit more practice. So if it's me, I might, if I find myself being in a group of 3, I might make 2 separate micrologs. They're pretty easy to remember, but that way you can practice it, and that way it doesn't get too confusing with people having to switch off. So I hope that was clear and concise. I want you guys to start working in this portion right here that says pareja on pareja B. Start filling in your microlog. You guys can start speaking your microlog when you're done. Again, it's going to look like this when you're done because there are no substitutions on this page. Just like here there are and here there isn't. So when you're done, you guys are going to start practicing your microlog because we are going to be performing them in our smaller groups. So that's all I got for you. Good luck with the micrologs. And if you have any questions, as always, please let me know.